My name is Curtis Kopf. I live here in Seattle. My wife, Abby, is a 20-year cancer survivor. She's been a member of Team Survivor Northwest for 20 years. Abby, one day she had a Team Survivor board meeting. She was upstairs, doing it virtually, and she came downstairs and said, "I just volunteered to lead a Mount St. Helens hike." I don't think I'd ever met any of the women that were on the hike, so we all met for the first time. And Abby said, "Why don't you be sweeper?" I just kind of fell in love with it right away. But it is probably the hardest hike in this area you can do, or in a short list of the hardest hikes you could do that are not a technical hike. And I think that's why they chose it, because they wanted something that was iconic, that if they accomplished it would really tell them that they came out on the other side of cancer even stronger than they were before. We had several women on the hike who were a year out from treatment. I know one woman in particular couldn't get off the couch a year ago. I remember one of them on the very first hike she was on said to me, and she was way back and honestly suffering and huffing and puffing, and we had to keep stopping. And she just said, "I'm gonna do this thing. I am hell-bent on doing this thing, and it's gonna help me believe, that I can come back from this." I also just saw camaraderie. So I think Mount St. Helens is a test. And honestly, I don't know that any of us thought that all 21 would make it is, I don't want to say it's a miracle, but it's pretty remarkable. The power of what Team Survivor does is so obvious to me. But I got to witness it firsthand, and it was just incredible. I think Team Survivor, it changes people's lives. Being part of this, honestly, it's one of the best things I've ever done in my life.